What's up, boy? You already know what it is. This your boy Low. Welcome back to another episode of MVT. If this your first time here, here's where we break down the music videos into 10 different elements. No, all these elements aren't necessarily needed for a music video, but if you out here shooting music videos, then you should definitely consider it. As I know you read in the title, today we're doing Earthgang Liquor Store. You know what I'm saying? Viewer's choice. Yes, I do check the comments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do appreciate the suggestions. Like I said, let's keep it going, let's keep it growing. But anyway, without further ado, let's get it. Story. Now I love what they decided to do with this story. They started off with a flash forward, which is basically a scene near the end that's shown in the beginning. I mean, I like writing things like this myself. However, they don't just cut back. What they decide to do is show you the action that's going on outside the store while the action is actually going on inside the store. Then they transition to earlier in the day where we get to meet our main character, a little kid who decides to go into the store and steal like some candy or something and just walk straight up out that thing. Then the day goes on and you get to see kids outside the store getting adults to go in and buy them tobacco products. Some guy walks in and then he slips on a drink he just dropped. Then he gets picked up because the next line in the song is, "I ain't even tripping no more." Keeping the story and the lyrics intertwined with each other throughout the video, you know what I'm saying? And then when he leaves, our little guy's still out there, you know what I'm saying, being a bad ass, you know, looking around, doing things that he ain't supposed to be doing. Then he sees somebody put a gun on the side of the store. Then he obviously goes and takes the gun. Later on gets caught playing with the gun by the same dude who left it there. Old boy comes back, snatches the gun out his hand, goes in, tries to rob the store, you know what I'm saying? Then that's where we get back to the opening scene that we started on. You feel what I mean? Then he goes in behind the robber goes in and try to rob the store, and then some shots get fired off and one of them just happened to hit the little guy. Then he limps outside, falls to the ground, and at that moment you see Earthgang and all the other people who was outside the store during the entire day. Deep, right? Side note, you know what I'm saying? But in this video they kind of show you that people who always trying to rob ain't necessarily trying to shoot nobody. You see, as soon as dude pull a gun on him, he gotta cock the gun and make sure he loaded and all that. Man, you know, I'm just saying, I just felt some type of way about that. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Cinematography. Now, not only was the story amazing, but the cinematography is amazing as well, if you ask me. During the whole video, we stay at the same level as our main character, you know what I'm saying? They really do a good job of keeping you engaged with this technique. A few speed ramps, some smooth movement, and then they decided to go with one takes during the verses. And I don't think there's really any still shots in this whole video, so being smooth is really important in this video. I'm thinking Steadicam or gimbal, obviously. More likely a Steadicam because the gimbal is a little robotic at times, and it was real fluid. Like, they held shots for a long time and it moved real fluid, so I'm really thinking it was kind of like a Steadicam. Art direction. Alright, another video that didn't have to go too many places to achieve the look that they were going for. Pretty much seemed like it was done in one day at one place. The liquor store. This could have been the one time that outside wasn't shot during magic hour, because if you really look up, it's a cloudy day outside and clouds kind of does give this soft look throughout the scene. So could have been done during a normal time, but it was most likely during that time in order just to save time, because they also had to shoot when it was dark out, so they probably did do it during magic hour. However, like I said, if it's an actual store, which it probably was, it's just as easy as contacting the owner, seeing if they cool with you shooting there or however much it costs to shoot there, and then that's your whole video right there. Just a one location shoot. So always remember, proper planning and pre-production can always make a project come out good. You know what I'm saying? Color. Now they decided to go with a more desaturated look, kind of keeping it cool tones, but for the most part just, you know, just a more desaturated look to keep it calm while you're watching the video, you know? Didn't do too much out of the ordinary in this particular category, you know what I'm saying? Lighting. Like I said, the lighting was soft for the most part of this video. Mostly overhead lights, keeping the light consistent throughout the whole thing. They wanted to be sure that you could actually see everything going on in the scene while watching the video. And you pretty much get to see the lights just because of the angle that they even decided to go with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, outside it looks like a very cloudy day, which clouds act as a diffuser to the sun. So it gives you this soft light and you just pretty much, that's it. Like I said, it's a cloudy day outside, so the clouds act like a diffuser to the sun, and it pretty much gives you a soft look for the world, which also matches the inside shots. Even that night in front of the store, they decided to use the same type of lights that they were using inside, outside, just kind of over the little overhead so you can see everything. Like I said, again, just keeping everything consistent. Editing. Now you already know what I'm about to say in regards to the cut. Cut it to the beat. You know what I'm saying? Cut it. I'm just saying. But cut it to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The actions and the cuts place perfectly to the song throughout the whole song. They do this with speed ramps and slow motion to help push the story along. You know what I'm saying? The decision on which shots to hold longer over the other shots to cut quicker was done very beautifully on here. I mean, it was cut in a way that you ain't even notice that it's a 6-minute long video as you watching it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, that was 6 minutes? So it's definitely like a mini movie or short film. I mean, the transitions are probably one of my favorite parts of this video as well. It's like they cut it to have you casually traveling through time throughout this whole video. You know what I'm saying? Just like the way the dude falls and then when he's picked up, it's a transition into the next verse. I mean, you could have probably cut this in so many different ways, but they did it great. They did a great job. Sound effects. Here they did a decent job, you know what I'm saying? Just a few sound effects, not too much, but they did add some in there. Like nothing too fancy, but I did like how they slowed everything down and slowed the song down when the robbery happened, because realistically when your adrenaline get pumping, time slows down. But like I said, not too much. Special effects. Nothing here on special effects, and to be honest with you, none needed. Like they did a great job at not trying too hard here, because I really don't see the need of special effects just off the song alone. Just the song alone. Brandon. Another great job here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm taking notes, you know what I'm saying? Like I do this because I'm learning too, you feel me? But yeah, they did a great job here, the way they open it up, name of the song right on the beer bottle, a whole bunch of beer bottles, you know what I mean? And every beer bottle throughout the video got the name of the song on it. They made sure you knew who it was. Earthgang. They also show what kind of group they are and the message that they trying to push across, because they not the ones who went inside, you know what I'm saying, robbing the store. Like they'll be the guys hanging outside the store, but they ain't the ones finna run up in there and rob it. You know what I'm saying? It's not the image they're trying to portray or anything like that. That's why they weren't that character. You feel what I'm saying? They're more so on the outside looking in. Get it? Outside looking in. Entertainment value. I was definitely entertained, you know what I'm saying? Definitely entertained. Like I said, I always love a story with a good flash forward. Just always. I mean, I can relate to it because I know some stores like this. We all know a store like this in the black community where people are hanging outside the store and sometimes some shit go down, you know what I mean? And you know, it's always sad to see the youth fall, so you know, that sucks too. You know what I'm saying? But drama sells. Drama does sell. Drama sells, and that's a lot of drama right there. Like I said before, and each and every time, all these videos aren't needed when you're shooting a music video, but if you out here shooting music videos, then you might want to consider these. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my day ones. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned as we try to keep it coming with upload after upload after upload after upload. Don't forget to check out the artist video if you hadn't seen it before. You know what I'm saying? If you got a video you want me to do, you already know what to do. Drop it down in the comments, and you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to get back to you. As you can already tell, this the viewer's choice right here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, as always, man, it's low and I'm out this bitch. I'm not even looking at the look right here. This your first with this. Excuse me. Hold up. Shit, I done forgot it that quick. Damn. Store. No. Real deep, balls deep. Looking at him. You feel me?